And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me fill up my water real quick. Ali didn't like that I purchased this, but I love it.
It's stupid.
You weren't saying that when our water cut off. Yeah, you were. Anywho, hello everyone.
I think it's better.
Might be a little better. Hello everyone. I'm Ali. This is TJ. Wait.
You're an idiot.
I'm TJ. This is Ali. And well, to first and foremost to our first, subscribers and viewers and all that, we do appreciate y'all. We are working to make this a successful YouTube channel. Trying to give y'all great content. That way our YouTube channel grows. And so a little about us, for those who don't know. We met in college. Hold up.
The point of this video is we're going to tell you basically our whole story of how we met all the way up until now. You can just start off saying what all that.
Y'all knew what I was getting at, right? Anywho, we officially first met my freshman year of college at a football party, because the cheerleaders, they love us football players.
Oh, what?
But unofficially, we met when I was just a poor young cub on a college visit as a recruit. And somebody, just happened to notice me, and I noticed her noticing me, but I was young. I wasn't ready for that, and she wasn't ready for this, so yeah, there was no actual interaction because I avoided her, because I was like, get away.
Basically, he was visiting the school, and there was like a big football party, and I was there with a whole group of my friends. And he was there with whoever he was with. And me and my friends saw him and his friends.
And they're like, they look good. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I had maybe a few too many drinks.
And she was trying to sneak up on her brother. Wasn't letting it happen though, because
Anyway, that was like, what, a year before we actually met?
It was a few months.
It was not a few months.
It was.
No way.
My visit was like...
It was at least half
April.
a year.
I was like April I came on a visit. Because I was late. I was late to the
No way.
thing. Yes.
It was only 4 months.
April, May, June, July, August, yeah.
Anyway.
And we met at a party. One of my teammates, Malik, yes sir.
No, there's before that.
Oh yeah,
So,
sorry. Before that, she stalked me for a few
No,
weeks.
not that. I didn't stalk him. I noticed him on campus.
Several times.
And I thought he was
watched me.
cute. I didn't watch you. I noticed who you were. Anyway. So, being on the cheer team, there was like this whole issue with this guy's house who was having this party. And so I guess they were, I don't know, like a week before that there was a party there. And... why do you keep looking back and forth like that?
I just like...
Anyway. Yeah. So then they had a party there like the week before or whatever, and then the cheer team got blamed, and they were saying it was a cheer party and this and that and the other thing, whatever. It was a huge deal. So the cheer team was like banned from this party, and me and 2 other teammates were like, no, we're gonna go. So we ended up going to this party anyway.
My turn?
No. But I did go to this party to meet a different boy.
Who?
You know who.
No, I don't.
We've had this conversation.
Who?
You know who.
Say his name.
No. We're not saying names in this.
Blank when I get to the letter. Z-Y-X-W-V-U-T, S-N-R-Q-P, O-N-M, N-N-L, K-J, and I, and H, and G, and F, and C, and D, and B, A. I know.
Anyway, I know you do.
But
yeah, so I went to this party to meet this other boy, and then TJ happened to be at this party as well.
Some other boy. I went to enjoy my time. I wasn't. But anyways, my boy, back to what I was saying, my boy Malik, he overheard her, stalking me again, like, oh, that's the one I think is cute.
I was telling one of my friends that he was
and he overheard, and he was like, he called a quick huddle, you feel me? He was like, listen, that one right there liking you, that one right there liking you. So I was like, oh, bet. Ain't nothing but a word. And we started talking. I made her play cup pong with me, I meant. For those that don't know, college cup pong is not like you see in the movies when they drink beer. It's just
dirty water.
Yeah.
And you don't drink it.
Yeah. Anywho, made her play cup pong with me. We talking. She about to leave. So I'm like, I might as well go get Shawty number.
No, he's gonna make this way too casual.
What do you mean?
No. So, like, we're talking, whatever, and then one of my friends drank way too much, and so she was, like, ready to go. And I was like, all right, I'm leaving. And so I start walking out the door, and he chased me. He ran after me.
Cap.
No, he ran after me. Like, it wasn't a walk, it was a run.
Let me let y'all know. Let me tell y'all how I know I ain't running. Because I was at a party wearing nice shoes. Now, what black person y'all know running in nice shoes?
Oh my god. No, he ran after
I might have had a nice little pace.
You had a
but I
pep
wasn't
in
running.
your step.
I wasn't running.
There was a pep in his step.
But now let's get to her. I get her number. She messaged me. I was letting her I was parking somebody's car because I was a DD for like 3.5 years of college because I didn't drink until I didn't take my first drink till I was 21, and then I still barely drink after. I still barely drink now. But anyways, I told her I was parking somebody's car after I dropped all the other people off. She's like, oh, let me come with you.
No, you asked me to come with you. That is a lie. That is such a lie.
So lucky text messages don't go back that far.
No, you literally asked if I wanted to go with you. Why else would you tell me, hey, I'm going to park a friend's car? You literally said, do you want to come with me? He asked me if I wanted to go with him.
Y'all don't believe the drunk girl or the sober man.
I didn't have balls like that, alright? There's no way I asked you. No, there's no way.
She has. And then I'm thinking, she's going to walk back to the dorm, but she came back to mine.
You thought I was going to walk all the way back to my dorm?
Oh, the way we live right across from me. Our dorm was right across. Anyways,
but we parked at the far dorm. Remember, because we parked in the parking garage and you had to bring the key to the person that was in the dorm that was across campus. But anyway, so we had to walk across campus anyway together.
We don't need to explain all that part. She came to my dorm, and you know what happened next? Yes, sir.
Not that.
No, we sat and talked all night.
Till 7 a.m.
We talked for 6 hours, y'all. Straight. My roommate kept getting mad at her because she was being too loud. She didn't know how to control her volume.
We sat in the same position talking for 6 hours. We literally sat on the side of your bed. Just like this.
Just talked about life. And like I said, my roommate kept getting mad at her because she was being too loud. And, yeah. And then she got cold. So we ended up cuddling the rest of the night and all that good stuff.
Not all that good stuff. Don't say it like that, like something happened.
I said cuddling and all that good stuff. What? Did y'all think I meant all that?
When you say and all that good stuff, it sounds like other stuff happened.
I would have winked or something, and you know, the ex. I would have said, no, she. Anywho.
Anyway.
And now we're here.
There's way more.
There's definitely been some bumps in the roads.
So, basically, anyway, after that, we're
done with the meeting part. We're just gonna jump to middle.
No, because we pretty much hung out like every day after that.
Yeah, and then somebody asked who she was one day, and I said, oh, "That's my girl."
And he said, "That's my girlfriend." I was like, "Ooh, so you're telling people that I'm your girlfriend, and you're not even gonna ask me?"
Oh yeah, I didn't ask her till a year later.
Yeah, he technically never asked me to be his girlfriend. It's kind of
until a year later, yeah. Because I takes what's mine.
Sit down.
Drink some of my water right quick. You feel me? Brought to you by Mason Jars.
Starbucks. You're not gonna choose me?
Oh.
Short intermission.
You not? Can you do that?
I don't know.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Or. Oh, yeah, I didn't ask until a year later. But anywho, we had some bumps in the road. Everything was good, and then we had some bumps one summer because.
Don't skip all the way to that.
What?
You're not gonna talk about our funny stories? Like when we got stranded?
That happened before or after? I was just telling Kelly about that today.
Yeah, so we went on. So TJ invited me to come home with him for spring break. This was what, my sophomore year? No. No.
No, because
My junior year.
First.
Because I went to Louisiana, right? And
yeah.
then I came home.
And my boy Devontae got my back. He came to Georgia with me. We had a good time.
Anyway, so yeah. So then TJ invited me to come home with him for spring break. So that was all good. We ended up riding with a couple of his teammates.
Anyway, stayed with my folks. Introduced her to the Waffle House. She fell in love with it.
You didn't introduce me to Waffle House?
I thought that was her first time.
No. I said let's go to Waffle House because I love Waffle House.
Anyways, we had spring break here. You know, Ma Dukes was like, y'all ain't married, y'all ain't sleeping in the same bed. So, you know, I was in the basement. But our basement is nice. It's actually basically like an apartment, you know. I wish I had thought of the idea to live down there. Definitely should have. That would have been nice. But now my folks do. So if I ever moved in with my folks, I could say they live in my basement. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so I was just getting sidetracked.
I know you are. Anyway, yeah, so we had the whole, you're gonna get a call.
One brief intermission. Anyway, so
yeah, we had spring break, home, all that good stuff. We decided to get a Greyhound.
Oh, sorry,
I know.
It's my turn.
No, it's my turn.
You just told them how we got there, though.
So we decided to get a Greyhound to go back to Kentucky. Meanwhile,
Kentucky.
So we left on a Saturday.
Fun fact.
Or no.
The capital of Kentucky is not Lexington, nor is it Louisville.
It's Frankfort. Anyway.
Or Louisville. But
so,
Louisville.
Whichever day we left, the next day I had a cheer clinic that I had to be at what, 7 a.m.?
6.
Next morning. And
it
so...
probably didn't start till 7, but you had to be there at 6 to set up and stuff.
So we had, this plan and everything. So we get to the Greyhound early in the morning. We get on, everything's fine, got all of our luggage, all of our stuff, whatever. About, 15 minutes in? 30 minutes in?
Talking about the first stop?
Yeah.
The first stop was 50 minutes. But wait.
50?
Yes.
Oh, anyway.
That's what made it so bad.
So, oh yeah, you're right.
Another brief intermission. Hello?
Anyway, so.
Anywho.
We get to the first stop about almost an hour in. And it was at a gas station that had a McDonald's in it, all that stuff, whatever. So they were stopping for 15 minutes. Or was it 10 minutes?
15. First stop's always 15.
So we had a 15-minute stop to get some food because it was early in the morning. And they assumed... We're back.
We're back.
Shady's back.
Look at that bad.
Why are you slouching on the bed?
I'm chill. Resting pose.
So now back to our story. So we stop at the first stop. It's a 15-minute stop to get food, whatever. So we're in there. Everybody's all going to the bathroom, whatever. We're waiting, or TJ went to the bathroom. I was waiting in line, getting us food. And then TJ got out of the bathroom. I had the food. We sat down to eat the food. There's no way 15 minutes went by. No way. There was 10 minutes maybe.
Because we didn't even finish eating the food before Allison noticed the bus was gone. We didn't even finish eating the food before Allison noticed the bus was gone. I want to make sure y'all heard me. Or is that deja vu? Anywho, she's like, hey, where's the bus?
I looked out the window and I didn't see the bus anymore.
I looked out, I was like, I don't see it. She's like, are you playing?
No, he shot up and he walked around the whole gas station to try to find the bus.
I ain't walking around the whole gas station. I don't go in the back of no gas station. That's a no. But yeah, walked around. I was like, I don't know. So turns out the bus left us. I was like, oh my lord.
But the worst part about the bus leaving us
is because she was laughing about it. That was the worst part. No,
that wasn't the worst part. The worst part is that we had talked to people on this bus. We had conversations with people on this bus, and no one decided to say anything about us not being there. No one.
But it was worse. She's laughing about it, and all
I
my
thought it was
valuables,
hysterical.
like my PS4, my bag, my did I say PS4? My clothes, all this stuff was on the bus. I was scared I was never gonna see it again. But anywho, so I had to call my aunt to come get us, and we had to drive an extra 30 minutes to go to the bus station in Atlanta.
It was more than that. You fell asleep. You were sleeping almost the whole time.
50,
it was like an hour.
50.
No, we were in the car for like an hour. We hit that traffic. Bad.
Like an extra hour? Anyways, we had to drive extra just to go to the other bus station to get a ticket that was leaving on that same day so we could get going.
We had to buy a whole new ticket.
It was even more because, you bought it on the same day. Like, they're going to jack up on prices. But anywho, so we get on that one. I made phone calls like, hey, our stuff is on that bus. Can y'all somehow, like, grab it and leave it somewhere? So, like, yeah. So they left it in Knoxville for us because Knoxville is, like, the halfway point between here and Kentucky.
Because, both buses were going to stop in Knoxville anyway. The first bus was already going to stop there.
Yeah, all buses have to.
Okay, well, I'm just clarifying. Not everyone has been on a Greyhound.
You're right. Everyone might be more... Well... Anywho. Thankfully, somebody was able to... Oh, I had to sneeze. Thankfully... No, we're good.
Spit it out!
We're good. Thankfully, they were able to grab our items and keep them in Knoxville. So we get to Knoxville, and we're en route to get to Lexington by like
it was like a decent time.
By like, I'm going to say...
Well, like 8 p.m. or something?
9 p.m. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So we get to Knoxville. All the buses up that are coming from up north that would grab us and take us to Kentucky are delayed because of snowstorms and stuff.
Huge snowstorm.
It'll be a 2-hour delay. So we're like, dang, we won't get there till 11. Next thing you know, another 30 minutes pass. It's been delayed even further. So it's like, well, dang, won't get there till 12. The last call before I was like, oh no, they said it was going to be delayed until
indefinitely.
Or until like 3 a.m. basically. Like we wouldn't have gotten.
Basically, it wasn't even a delay at that point. Yeah, at that point, it was like you're getting a new bus in the morning.
Cause yeah, so I was like, oh heck no. Luckily, I remembered my boy Drew Foster, thicker kicker, fat kicker. By the way, his pro days today. My boy, hey Drew, I'm rooting for you. You probably already had it based on this time, but yeah, congrats, my boy, love you, man. But I remembered he lived in Knoxville, so I was like, Drew, huge favor, can you please come rescue us? And that man came to our rescue.
You guys weren't even like that close at that point, right?
We were. We had class. I told you we were.
Yeah, but you weren't.
We weren't as close as we are now.
Yeah, exactly.
But we were close. I had class with him, and we hung out often. But he rescued us, picked us up. We stayed the night at his beautiful house with the remote-controlled light and fan and all that, with his awesome dogs and his mom and all that. And
it was very kind.
Yeah, we rode back with him
screwed.
The next day. Yeah, we were. Because I wasn't about to stay in no Greyhound.
Heck no.
He rescued us and took us back to Moorhead with him the next day. Then we were talking about that was a large sidetrack.
Anyway,
but yeah, he saved us and got back to Moorhead, seen the rest of the semester, and it was awesome. Yeah.
What came after that? Basically, I feel like college was all just kind of like
meshed together.
It was kind of like the same old, same old. I mean, So I ended up living in a dorm by
A
myself
huge
at
dorm.
one point.
The biggest dorm we have on campus.
Yeah, I got super lucky. I didn't have a roommate or anything. Well, because I had moved in there, and it was me and Haley. And then when Haley moved into the apartment, I was still in the dorm, but they never gave me a new roommate, so I had the dorm to myself the whole time. And so TJ basically just lived with me. I just stayed in there.
Heck yeah, that nice behind dorm, big place. I have my system, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically, I mean, every day was kind of the same. I mean, we were both athletes, so he had football, I had
Student
cheer.
athletes, remember that part. Student comes first.
Or whatever. But, yeah. So we just, like, hung out all the time. It was actually funny because we made it a point to, because we didn't really get to, like, spend time with each other that much outside of, like, school and sports, besides, like, just nighttime. And then, I mean, by that time we were both exhausted. So every Saturday, we would basically go on, like, a breakfast date to the dining hall.
Yeah.
That was like our thing. Every Saturday we had to go to the dining hall to get breakfast together.
She'd wake me up, drag me out of bed.
Because they stopped serving breakfast at what? 11?
Oh, that's when they started. Saturdays was brunch.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Oh. I don't remember.
It didn't open till 11.
But yeah, you know, we were party animals.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, we weren't. I was kind of, I guess. Yeah, basically college was like all kind of the same. And then boom!
Part 2 will come to you later.